Hop on board, everybody! Honk, honk! I'm driving this jam, yay!
Hello, welcome to my bus.
Okay, so we're 10 hours into this bus ride from San Francisco to LA. So, Dax, how did your personal style of drag develop?
My style of drag developed kind of out of like necessity almost. Like I've always just loved shoes and costumes and dressing up anyway, and I started going out to bars because if I wore an outfit or a costume, I got free drinks and usually in for free. And that kind of just eventually led me to like being on stage. Like I ended up working for clubs, and my style went kind of from like super androgynous, like gender Thunderdome, like Baby Rue essentially, to whatever it is now. So, but how did your style of drag develop? Like where'd that come from?
Well, I started doing drag, I was like kind of just like wore heels as a boy when I was in high school and wore makeup, and then I started watching the show, and then when I turned 18 I went to a drag show and I was like, I could totally do this. Yeah. What category is your drag? Do you consider it?
I mean, my drag kind of like, I feel like it's kind of all over the shop a lot of times. I mean, I've kind of gotten lumped into the whole cosplay category because I prefer to do like characters and stuff. I mean, I kind of got to a point where it's like, I started drag because I wanted to be more like the drawings that I always wanted to emulate anyway. And so just when I decided to start actually doing that.
If I had to describe your drag style in one word, comic book. I don't know what you would call it, comic book couture.
Sure, we can do that. Oh, I like that. Stealing that. Thanks. Your style, I would say, is just, I'd probably use 90s fashion, Vogue. Yeah. Oh, so before you came to Drag Race, did you know any of the girls in the show already?
I wasn't really close with Raven since I first started doing drag. What about you? Were you close with anybody before coming to Drag Race?
Not like super close. Like I've known Raja for more than a few years. Because like, Savannah's so small, and like if like a celebrity comes through Savannah, like everyone's aware.
Are you calling Raja a celebrity?
Well, for Savannah, definitely. What is your style like when you're not in drag? Would this be pretty much it? Again, 90s Perry Ellis model, like is that what's happening?
Oh, I'll take that for sure.
So who's your biggest inspiration, would you say? Besides Naomi Campbell, obviously.
Yeah, like just 90s supermodels, 90s hip hop culture, like Aaliyah and TLC. It's all like obsessed with Sailor Moon, obsessed with Cardcaptors, Pokemon.
You would love Sakura, wouldn't you?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. You're that Pokemon generation. I never got into it. Like Pikachu's cute to me, but I don't get it.
What about you? What are your style icons?
Yeah, obviously Storm with a corset. Always. Either over or under it. I'm gonna have a corset on.
That is the most uncomfortable.
I hate plastic boning so much.
I've only padded once in my life, and I corseted twice on top of it. Yeah. That's the most uncomfortable I've ever been in drag in my life.
Your shoes are like all like a size and a half too small.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Like you borrowed a bunch from the real girls.
Well, like I will not. I'm supposed to be wearing a size 14. I will not. They look disgusting. It looks like I have like clown feet on.
I love chunky shoes though. If like your feet are just huge, if you have like huge head and huge feet, everything else just kind of falls into place. So. But I want to be a drawing. I'm not the one to ask about that.
I'll stick to my blisters until I'm like dying.
Yeah, do it.
Hey, squirrel friend, when one video ends, just open up another one. It's called binge viewing. Go ahead. I support you.